Hello, my Scorpio friends. Today we're going to look at how this amazing eclipse cycle is impacting you this year. And what an interesting year in terms of personal growth this is, Scorpio. A lot of changes and shifts are happening under the scenes on a subconscious level as well as a conscious level for you. The eclipses happen in February and August of every year. They occur in different signs and they make impacts in your chart in terms of new beginnings, right? Eclipses shine a light on the darkness and help us to see things that maybe were hidden, maybe things we've repressed, or maybe things that we've chosen to ignore. The sun shines a light on those and it helps us to purge those things and to bring new beginnings in. Now for you, my Scorpio friends, this is huge because where it's making the biggest impacts for you are on the 4th house and the 10th house, okay? 4th house being our childhood, our home and our family. 10th house being our career and what our soul is here to do this lifetime. There's a lot of purging happening in terms of events that occurred in your childhood so that you can move forward in what it is your life purpose is in that 10th house and what your career is and how the world sees you. Okay, so you have found that this year has brought a lot of changes and shifts in your family life, in your home, in your physical environment. You've probably done some remodeling because it's not just about remodeling the physical aspects. You're remodeling your family. You're remodeling the dynamic, and you're doing that because you're purging a lot of the old toxic energy and memories from childhood, from your past. As a Scorpio, you've incarnated to deal with a lot of the deeper, darker, tougher aspects that life has to do. You've endured more trauma than the other signs. You've endured more crisis than the other signs. And as a result, because you're a fixed sign, either you dealt with it at the time or you repressed it and buried it in them watery depths of your subconscious, my Scorpio friends. And in the process, it's created health issues. It's created depression issues. It's created physical issues for you. And you're finally ready to release them. That's what this eclipse cycle is saying. I need to get this stuff out. It's turned into a sludge. It's turned into a toxic sludge, and it's ready to get out. But where these impacts are the most are from early childhood. These are from your roots, okay? These are from past lives even, too. This is way back. This is what is the root of your Scorpio self, and it's shifting, and it's changing. It's releasing, okay? It's making impacts on your direct family now. How do I restructure and remodel what's around me now, right? That's a huge thing. New realizations become clear because you see your home and your family a little bit clearer. The sun has shined a light on areas that were hidden from you that maybe you didn't realize. Maybe your mom or your dad or your cousin or your brother. Something came to light about them that you did not realize. It shifted and it shaped. All these words that don't make sense. Shifted and changed, reshaped the way that you saw your childhood in general, the way that you see yourself in general, the way that you see the trajectory of your path now. This is a huge year for you. So as you go through all of these changes, this eclipse that's happening now, what it's really doing is helping you to realize these frustrations, to recognize them, and to let them go in love. No longer holding on to them, Scorpio. That's what's tough about being a fixed sign, is it's easier to hold on to things, right, than it is to let them go. When we hold on to things, it's a crutch. I can't do this. I can't do that because I have this that happened. I carry the sadness from this. I was abused sexually, so I can't move forward sexually with you because I still hold on to this. This is the year you let that go. This is the year you say, it doesn't matter what happened then because this is now. And this is now. This is the year that life is bringing me something wonderful. And you know what it's bringing you this year, my friends? Jupiter comes through 10-10. Keep this one in mind. That's an easy one to remember. 14-year cycle that's happening for you now, where Jupiter, the planet of luck and opportunities and expansion and dreams and hope, renewed hope and wonderful opportunities, doors where there were no doors, there were walls before. That's what Jupiter is bringing for you this year because it's coming into your sign 10-10. So you're releasing, you're purging, you're dumping all of these things. You're ready to move into what your life purpose really is, this career that God sent you here to do. the way that the world sees you. This is where the new beginnings are happening. And then as Jupiter comes through in October, it's bringing you new opportunities. So let's say you want to dump your job. In February, something happened in terms of your job and you were like, it's got to go. I'm not happy here anymore. This is the cycle now in August that you are seeing what has to change, what it is you want to do. And then come October, maybe that's when the opportunity appears. Same with family. Maybe something became known to you. Most of this happened in September of last year because this is when Jupiter moved into Libra, the sign before you, trying to balance the scales in your life. Something happened then. February, an event happened that really put it in your focus, whether it was family, maybe something with mom, the trauma from childhood, your job, your career, your standing in this world. One of all of those really came into focus, and here we go. This eclipse is ready to change it. This eclipse is ready to bring forward the massive changes that have to happen, the remodeling that's happening within you and around you. Okay, so pay attention. This eclipse may make it very well known, obvious signs, or it may be more subtle, but it's working with you and it's bringing out some wonderful things, changes and realities that come forth that you have to deal with and no longer push back. Okay, that's the tough thing, but know that the realities that are coming out, regardless of how tough they are, they're old dreams that don't work. Right? They're old beliefs that don't fit anymore. They weren't necessarily right to begin with. And that's the hardest realization, I think, for you, my Scorpio friends. And know that you see that, you accept that reality, you've outgrown that reality, and you're ready to move into what the light really has to say, okay? So, yeah, let's make some peace with that past by clearing out those ghosts. Huh? Let's clear them away. And that's exactly what this eclipse cycle is bringing for you. So you can move forward in light and love in your purpose with renewed happiness. And a lot of that old darkness can finally be gone. Okay? Wishing you all light and love. Thank you. Bye.